Hi everyone, and welcome back to Ms. Krumholtz's art class. Today we're going to talk about adding color to our mandala color wheels. You can use any sort of colored pencils that you have available to you. I'm going to show you mine. I'm using Fantasia, which are really nice colored pencils. And we are only using red, which is a primary, blue. Now, if you have several different blues, just pick one, but be consistent. And yellow, also the same thing. So I'm only using my primary colors to do the entire color wheel. That's the tricky part. You should have done the first part of this, which was using my template to trace or add on to make your own original mandala design. Okay, this was my design. What we're going to start with today is our primary colors. So primary colors, I'm going to put step one as the primary at the bottom. Primary colors. So what are your primaries again? Red, yellow, and blue. So I'm going to start. Okay. And you can do this any way you want. I like to start off with a lot of pressure towards the center. And you're doing this the same way that you hold regular pencils when we shade. You're holding it on its side. And then I'm sort of reducing and fanning it out. You can do it however you want. Red. Okay, and I'm doing this again rather quickly. And really the goal is to try to get it smooth. And you're going to do the whole one in blue. The whole section of the pie. So you really want to get these nice and smooth. Again, just like in shading, you can change direction, but you really have to just be careful about making sure that you do it smoothly. So however you want to do that is up to you. And just like in regular shading pencils, you want to keep your colored pencils sharp and hold them on their sides. So I have my primary colors done. When we go to do our secondary colors, so our primary are red, yellow, and blue. Our secondary are orange, violet, or purple, and green. Okay? We're not using green or red or violet. We are using our colored pencils. So let me give you an example of the orange. When we mix orange, we're looking at the color wheel and we're going to say, okay, in order to get orange, what's the right and the left? Yellow and red. Which one do I put down first? Rule of thumb, always the lighter color. So I'm going to put down my yellow first. And then I'm kind of putting an even amount of pressure on the red in order to achieve that orange hue. In order to get violet, what two colors do I need? Yep, you guys guessed it. Red and blue. Now, which color do I put down first? The lighter one, the red. So I'm gonna press down a pretty good amount. And then the blue is darker, so you always want to be a little weary with the darker color, just how much pressure you apply. The purple, no matter what, always tends to get a little bit muddy. So that's what it will look like depending on the blue tone that you use. And then for the green, which colors am I using, guys? You guessed it, blue and yellow. And remember, put the lighter color first. The reason we put the lighter color first is you can always go darker. But if you go too dark with colored pencil, it's very hard to get lighter. So I'm going to press down a pretty good amount with the yellow, and I'm going to go not as hard with the blue. Okay, and you really, when you're mixing colors to make those secondaries, you really want to layer them smoothly. So you'll do the whole piece of the pie in order to do your secondary. Good luck, guys, and when we come back for our next class, we will be working on our tertiary colors.